Hey everyone, my name's Nick,
And I'm Riven.
and welcome to the very first episode of Dinosaurs with Mason. Mason wanted to show you guys some of his favorite dinosaurs, so we'll run through a few facts about them and then we'll do an activity at the end so that you guys can have fun at home as well. You ready to go? Who are we doing first?
T-Rex.
All right, so we are going to talk about T-Rex. The first fact about T-Rex is just how big they were. If you don't know, T-Rex was one of the biggest, baddest dinosaurs that ever roamed the earth. The size of their teeth. How big were some of their teeth?
Size of bananas.
Yep, and if you don't know, the size of bananas. Now, looking at this, if you saw a mouthful of teeth coming at you that were the size of a banana, what would you do?
Punch him in the face.
Okay. Maybe not. Well, I would be running. Fact number 2 about the T-Rex. It was a carnivore. What does it mean to be a carnivore, Mason?
It eats meat.
Yep. The T-Rex ate meat. There is a lot of scientists out there that believe that the T-Rex was also a scavenger. They didn't think that they could run all that fast.
What the heck? No, he didn't.
He's fine. Just let him go. They didn't think that they could run all that fast and actually chase prey, so instead they would take kills from other animals. But from what we've seen in some of the movies, we're going to go with he hunted everything. Fact number 3 about the T-Rex. They did live, or is believed to be thought that they lived to be 30 years old, which is about the same lifespan of a horse. So if you were to have a horse, or if somehow you had a T-Rex, it's a pretty long time investment to have one as a pet. Isn't that right, Mason?
Mm-hmm.
Fact number 4 about the T-Rex. They lived in North America, so Canada, the United States, parts of Mexico. From what it said about them, they lived in river valleys and forests. You're not going to see them in present day Arizona, but back then the land was a lot different.
I'm food.
Is he going to eat you? So our last little fun fact about the T-Rex is, where can you see T-Rex fossils?
I don't know. At the museum.
Yep, there are a large number of museums across the country that have replica fossils of the T-Rex. The most complete and original fossil found, it was nicknamed Sue.
And it's at the Chicago Museum.
Yep, the original fossil for Sue, the most complete fossil ever found of a T-Rex, is at the Chicago Museum. So anytime you're in Chicago, stop by, say hello to Sue. I know we plan on going at some point because they do have an impressive display of fossils there. But what we're going to do now is change gears. We're going to do a fun little activity so that you guys can have some fun at home as well. We are going to cut out a few shapes for you guys and show you how to make your own T-Rex. So we'll be back in just a minute with some of our shapes that we've already cut out, and we'll show you how to assemble. Thanks for watching. All right, everyone, now it's time for our shapes activity with the Tyrannosaurus Rex. As you can see, we've already cut out some shapes here. We have an oval for his head. We have 2 small squares, 2 smaller triangles, a big triangle, 3 rectangles, and it's almost like a triangle. We did give it a flat edge instead of a point at the end. That way it just kind of helps with what we'll use for the Tyrannosaurus's neck. So we'll start with the body here, and then the head's kind of already in position. Then we'll put one of our squares up here for his neck. So you can kind of see how it's taking shape already. Then we'll take this square and our 2 smaller triangles, and we'll slide those into place so it makes it look like a claw. So there's his arm. Now, if you don't know, the Tyrannosaurus Rex had very small arms, so we tried to keep it as small as possible. Now we'll start with our rectangles for the legs. And what I do is I kind of angle this first one out away from the T-Rex, and then this square will angle back in. Then we put our last rectangle up here, and we'll slide our toe over here. So there's kind of his toenail. And there you have it. Just a quick little activity for you guys at home. You can glue it down when you're done and add whatever background you like. We chose a brown color for the T-Rex for this time because Mason's toy is brown, so we kind of wanted to pay some homage to it. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and we'll be seeing you soon.